Welcome to the Financial Bros channel. It's your boy Deuce.
Tony G in the building.
Tony G in the building. What's really good?
It's good. Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar, another day to get some knowledge. You heard me.
Day in the
Before we get
market.
started, you know what it is. Insured Brand, official brands of the Financial Bros. Tony got the headband. I got the neck gaiter. Like I said, you need the mask mandate in your city or state. Cop got the free shipping, and also I got the new exclusive hoodie, the black and gold hoodies. It's fall season time. It's getting cold. You need the hoodies, free shipping. Go ahead and cop something. So what's good, Tony?
Not much. It's good.
So we about to do this video right here. We're gonna talk about ETF. We're gonna tell you what an ETF is, and Tony gonna tell you some ETFs you might want to invest in. But a lot of people don't really know what ETFs is, so we're gonna give it to y'all. So basically, an ETF is what is exchange traded fund, right? That's what it stands for, right?
Yep.
Right. So basically, what's the ETF, Tony?
All right. So we gonna start. Most people when they ask me stock questions, they say, how I know this company is going to do this, or how I know this company is going to do that. Like, say if you want to invest in a cell phone company, but you don't know what cell phone. Say if you want to invest in the airlines, but you don't know what airline. You can invest in an ETF. An ETF is as safe as it gets. That's pretty much, for example, if I want to invest in the airlines, I like Southwest, I like American, but I don't know which airline to get.
Right.
I can get an ETF which contains multiple airlines, and that eliminates the risk because it has percentages of each airline. And one thing that's good about ETF, they all pay dividends. It's pretty much other companies are getting investors money and they're creating their own stock. So it's safe. It's not as high of a risk as buying individual stocks.
Right.
It's lower risk, but it's lower returns. So
Right.
Or for example, if a stock is out your budget, like if you want to get involved with Amazon, but you can't pay $3,000 a share, you can get an ETF that has a percentage of Amazon for a significantly cheaper price.
Right. So it's like it's a whole bunch of ETFs that you could choose from.
Yeah, it's thousands of ETFs on the market. For example, it's an ETF. If you want to invest in the airline because you think it's going to go back up, instead of investing in one airline in particular, it's an ETF called JETS, JETS, Jets.
Jets.
And that got a percentage of like some of the top airlines in there, and that's like the safe route. Opposed to investing all your money in one airline, you got
right.
You lower the risk of investing in all the airlines.
So what's the normal price for so you get an ETF so you basically buy stocks in the ETF. What's like the normal price for like in ETF or different?
You can see some ETFs as low as like $10-15 a share, and you buy shares of them just like you buy shares of a stock, and you got some that's a couple hundred. It just all depends on what your ETF is, and there's so many different ETFs out there. Like if you want to buy stocks that involve working from home, there's ETF and you don't know what company to get. There's ETF that has Zoom in there, that has Microsoft, that has and that's the ticker symbol WFC. That's the ETF for work from home. So any work from home stocks you can think of, they got a percentage of them in there.
Right.
ETF just is the safe route.
You said most of them pay dividends.
Yeah, I probably like 90% of ETFs pay dividends because they're through financial companies that are actually like one of the new up and coming one is XLK, and that's a technology ETF. So I got all the tech stuff. If you Facebook, Microsoft, all them tech stocks, or if you like what's ARK, like if you can't afford shares of Tesla, it's a ETF. I think it's called ARKK and ARKQ. And they got like Tesla and all the other like innovative stuff. So it's just like I said, it's just safe. Just kind of you won't get a big return because the ETF ain't going to do numbers opposed to
like an individual share.
Yeah, because individual stock is more of a risk, but that's why the return is more. But ETF is definitely safe. Like if you want to invest in the stock market, you should definitely own a few ETFs just to be on the safe side.
So you got any ETF that you might want to suggest?
I actually let me see. I had some written down. Hold on real quick.
Hold on while Tony leave out the video. But make sure if y'all still watching, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channel.
Yeah,
man.
we back. I had to get my book. One ETF I was looking at. It's called. I was looking at something that have Amazon. So Amazon by many is considered the top stock right now in the market.
Right.
Especially where the company's going. I saw somewhere Jeff Bezos is projected to eventually be a trillionaire.
Damn.
So I've been looking at ETFs that have Amazon. A couple that have Amazon. The first one is ticker symbol XLY. That's $146 a share right now. That's for like consumer stuff like Amazon, stuff like that. That right. ETF has 25% of Amazon in it.
Right.
Like, so if you can't pay $3,000 a share to get Amazon,
right,
you can get $146 worth of Amazon in this ETF along with other companies.
Right.
That's one. I had a ticker symbol VCR that has 27% of Amazon, and then ticker symbol FDIS that has 31.29% of Amazon. Right. So pretty much you still, even though you might can't afford $3,000 a share for Amazon, you can get these ticker symbols that are in these ETF, and it's going to be you still rooting for Amazon along with other companies. So it's less of a risk. And what ETFs, what makes ETFs special is that if a stock is doing good, they'll buy more shares of it to throw in an ETF. And if a stock is doing bad, they'll get rid of some of the shares. So that's why it's almost like it's that you definitely can't miss getting in with ETFs.
Right. So that basically some good knowledge on ETFs, man. Just just when it's time for y'all to do your due diligence and try what you want to call. Make sure do your proper research, and pick, say ETFs that you want to do or whatever you want to do in the stock market.
Exactly.
Right, man. So don't forget, man. If you're new to our channel, like, share, and subscribe, and follow us on Instagram, Financial Bros. Peace out.